This video demonstrates how to configure egress load balancing and view the configuration result on the device in a multi-line scenario. When there are multiple egress lines on a network, you can configure load balancing to help an enterprise balance the bandwidth resources of all lines and improve the service processing capability. This will also enhance line reliability. If the bandwidth resource is exhausted or a fault occurs on a line, traffic can be processed on other lines, ensuring service continuity and network quality. The device supports multiple load balancing modes. The following describes how to configure load balancing based on the source and destination IP addresses. The configuration procedure for the other modes is similar. The following networking requirement needs to be met. The enterprise internet is connected to the internet through a device, and 2 internet access lines are purchased from ISPs. The network administrator expects to configure load balancing based on the source and destination IP addresses, in order to ensure stable running of online banking and other services while maximizing bandwidth utilization. Note that the load balancing policy takes effect only when traffic from all egresses can reach the same destination address. Therefore, before configuring load balancing, ensure that you have completed basic internet access configurations, including the interface IP addresses, routing policies, and security policies. This video does not delve into the specifics of these configurations. SSL VPN traffic and IPsec VPN traffic are forwarded through specific tunnel interfaces and are not involved in load balancing. Log into the web UI of the device, choose Network, Routing Load Balancing, Egress Load Balancing, and click the Global Config tab page. Set balancing mode to based on SRC, IP plus DEST, IP and click Save. Set bandwidth and other parameters for the line interface GE0/4. Set the uplink and downlink bandwidths based on the actual bandwidths provided by the ISP. In this example, set both bandwidths to 1000 megabits per second. Set both the uplink and downlink load thresholds to 80%. When the used bandwidth of the interface reaches 80% of the total bandwidth, the interface does not participate in load balancing. Max session number parameter is used to calculate the session usage, which is not involved in this example. Set suppression threshold and restoration threshold to 90% and 80%, respectively. When the session usage of an interface exceeds 90%, the interface does not participate in load balancing. When it falls below 80%, the interface participates in load balancing again. Wait parameter takes effect only when based on wait is set. Priority parameter takes effect only when based on priority is set. Click Save. Similarly, set the bandwidth parameters for the line interface GE0/7. Set both the uplink and downlink bandwidths to 1000 megabits per second. Retain the default values for other parameters. The following figure shows the configured WAN interfaces. After the device runs for a period, check the interface traffic page to verify that the traffic is load balanced between outbound interfaces GE0/4 and GE0/7. On the session info page, check the session hit information on each interface. On the session details page, check the session information. Verify that traffic with the same source and destination IP addresses is forwarded through the same interface. Thank you for watching.